Golden State superstar Draymond Green has made a shocking revelation about Kevin Durant wanting to join the Warriors. The number 23 power forward claims Durant wanted to join the team way before the 2015-16 season, even before Oklahoma's 3-1 playoff collapse. So just why did one of the modern day's greats want to join a team already full of superstars? Stay tuned and we'll tell you all about it.
But first, a reminder about our brand new giveaway. We're giving away a PS5 with a copy of NBA 2K22 and Madden 22. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
First up, it was before the Warriors sent his team packing. Most basketball fans thought Oklahoma's terrible playoff run was the main reason why Durant wanted out. They suffered a devastating blow from Golden State, as they had their championship dreams run over, losing the series 3-1. But like we just said, that wasn't actually the reason why Kevin wanted to leave the Thunder, or at least that's what Draymond Green thinks. Believe it or not, Dre Magic claims Durant wanted to join the Warriors way before that, with the main reason being good basketball. So while it's shocking that KD wanted to leave before a terrible playoff defeat, it's pretty obvious he joined to play good basketball. Over the past couple of years, the Warriors have transformed the way basketball is played. They've redefined how a team should work on the court and how games are won by a collective effort. And if you ask us, we think only the San Antonio Spurs have been playing the same level of basketball as the Golden State Warriors. Just think about it. The Warriors are packed with firepower, and in some games, it's obvious who's leading the pack. But sometimes, everyone in the team is passing the ball to whoever's hot. Like whenever Steph is drilling those three-pointers, it's a treat to watch the team function. Everyone's playing around him. They're setting up screens, making plays, just trying to get the ball to him. Next, Steve Kerr had a lot to do with it. A team is only as good as its coach, and that's one of the main reasons why Golden State has been able to maintain its status as a dominant force in the conference for so long. Steve Kerr is always at the top of the game. If you ask us, we think he's the driving force behind their success, because you could have the best team in the world, but if there isn't a coach who's thinking about the bigger picture and guiding the team accordingly, then the team is worth pretty much nothing. And Draymond Green thinks that that's what got Durant thinking about joining the Warriors. We think Durant deserves a lot of credit here as well. Sure, a lot of people still call him out for joining a championship team and just riding the wave to 2 rings. But joining a team with so much star power in the first place takes a lot of guts. They already have guys to do what you're capable of doing, and to making a spot in the playing 5, even if you're Kevin Durant, is a difficult task. But yeah, good basketball and Steve Kerr. These are the main reasons why he wanted to come to Golden State. Moving on, there were even rumors of a reunion. After winning 2 NBA championships with the Golden State Warriors, Durant thought it was time to move on and take up a tougher challenge. He joined the Brooklyn Nets, minting a cool $164 million deal for 4 years, and there's no doubt he played good basketball, but we still think he should have thought things through. When you're one of the top guys in the league, most teams are willing to drop some big bucks to get you on their side, so it isn't even like Kevin didn't have options or anything, but it had a lot to do with his image. He wanted to rehabilitate his image as an NBA superstar because, like we said, playing in a team full of superstars sort of takes that away from you. And about a few weeks back, there were actually some rumors going around that KD might be reuniting with the Warriors, but all that quickly faded away. Someone even asked Steph whether he would like to play with KD again, to which the megastar said he'd love to, following up with creating the brand. Kevin Durant can still solidify his legacy at the Nets, but it involves a lot of hard work. He needs to build a brand. He needs to turn the team into a championship-winning team. But how can he do that? Well, think of it this way. He joined the Warriors because they played a special type of basketball like no other team in the entire league. So he needs to step up and get the Nets to play that sort of basketball. He needs to bring the fire and transform the playing 5 into another version of the Golden State Warriors. And sure, you might argue he needs support to do that, but doesn't he have that already? Aren't there enough star players playing for the Nets? All they need is someone to step up and take them ahead. ahead, and who better than Kevin Durant to lead the way? So yeah, there were possibilities of him joining the Suns or Heat, but we're sort of glad he stuck around. Who knows, Durant might just understand his role within the team this season and take them to a whole new level. Time for some more on the NBA. Next up, there's an article for this. Since we just got done talking about what Draymond had to say about Durant wanting to join the Warriors back in 2016, let's talk about what he thinks of the whole Robert Sarver issue going around. The Suns and Mercury owner has been handed a $10 million fine, along with a 1-year suspension for workplace misconduct, including racial slurs and misogyny. But none of the players are really satisfied with the punishment he's getting, and think he needs to be dropped from the league to really make a difference and to prove the NBA is progressing. Draymond Green thinks there should be a vote among other team owners on the future of Sarver in the NBA. And surprisingly, there's actually an article for these types of situations, when team owners can vote to determine the future of another owner in the league. It's Article 13 in the NBA Constitution. And did you know it was used back in 2014 by Commissioner Adam Silver to get rid of LA Clippers owner Donald Sterling for similar misconduct? So if there's literally a rule for these types of situations, then we think Draymond is right about calling a vote and getting rid of him for good. There's no place for guys like Robert in the NBA. Now for a $40,000 penalty. If you watched some of our videos in the past, then you probably remember us talking about how Timberwolves' Anthony Edwards used his social media platform to spread homophobia. He got a lot of hate from fans and ultimately had to issue an apology saying there's no excuse for what he did and that he was raised better. But just like the Robert Sarver situation, fans and players both demanded he get a tougher penalty so he doesn't make the same mistake again in the future. And keeping all that in consideration, the NBA has fined him $40,000. A lot of players have been handed penalties for similar comments in the past, but it was a bit unexpected coming from a guy like Edwards. The NBA is basically a platform for these guys to spread positive messages and promote acceptance in society. But when you're using it to spread hatred, then we seriously think you need to be taught a lesson. A special shout out to the Timberwolves management for issuing an official statement on the matter and assuring their fans it won't happen again. Last but not least, negotiating a swap. Something really weird is going on with the whole Brittany Griner deal. Washington claims they've gotten no message from Russia, but on the other hand, Russia insists it's ready to negotiate a deal for Griner. Apparently, they want to do a prisoner swap for some guy locked up in the States. Russian authorities will release the WNBA star as soon as America releases their prisoner. Honestly, we're not going to get into the specifics here because this is a basketball video, but there's obviously a lot more at stake here than we can see. Our first response to the whole situation is to bring her home. But are there any political repercussions to the deal? And who is the guy they want to swap Griner for? All that is really important too. But again, at the end of the day, we're hoping Brittany comes home soon. President Biden did meet with Brittany's wife a few days ago, and Washington also claims they've sent a message to Russia, and they're waiting for their response now. So let's see. We're hoping something good comes out of this. That's it from our side, folks. So what do you think? Is Draymond right about KD wanting to join way before the 3-1 playoff collapse? And can Durant transform the Nets into a championship team? Let us know in the comments below. Remember, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more entertaining and original content in the future. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.